Oh. Toby, lay down, buddy. Lay down. Lay down, little buddy. I know, you're so excitable. Alright, let me make sure everything's working.
Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what. That's how it gets stronger. I think we can all learn something from that.
See what's going on here. Okay. I think I'm good to go.
Can't catch me.
Hey, Maeve. Good to see ya. Welcome. Just getting started here. It's gonna be pretty chill today. I think that's all working right, yeah. Let me, a couple more things I need to check. Just need to make sure I have my dashboard displayed so I can at least see what's going on.
Best flavor in the world, the sweet, sweet
There we
taste
go.
of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single more on
Got the
any
chat up. Let me close my background programs here. Okay, I think we're good.
That's right.
I think we are good. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna start today. I'm gonna blow my resin on the Eula domain for one more day. Actually, I should get some condensed resin first, right? And then we can try to upgrade some artifacts for Eula. I have some really decent stuff in my inventory. I've been kind of looking at the artifacts as I've been collecting them this time, which I normally don't do. I normally just kind of wait. But today, I am going to actually upgrade some really good pieces that I've found, which I'm really excited about. There's like some really good prospects in there. Like literally way better than everything I found when I was using the 80 fragile resin. There were a couple good pieces in there for the fragile resin run that I did, but nothing turned out good. But this actually has like some really good solid base pieces. Yeah, I like putting Kokomi in here, right? Just for the healing. I guess Diona has healing too, but then you can freeze them too. So we'll do some runs here and just batter through it again. I'll use my the resin I have from my Primo Gem refreshes. We'll just get that out of the way. That shouldn't take long. Shouldn't take too long. And then I'll probably have something about 80 artifacts to look through and upgrade. So I'm super excited about that. And then what I'll probably end up doing after is doing some Spiral Abyss, because I know the Spiral Abyss rotated, right? But since there's no new characters or anything, what I'll probably end up doing, well, it's not too bad. I'll probably end up doing like some duos or something, where I just like take 2 characters in at a time and try to 36 star it with just 2 characters on each floor. That will probably be where I go with that, so we'll have to see.
Illusion shattered. Crush. More speed.
I'm honestly not sure if I can handle that. Like, I know my characters are strong enough. It's really just like survivability is the main concern. So we'll have to see, right? Yeah, I feel like my Eula team takes longer than my Ito team does. Partly because Eula's burst is so clunky. Ooh, okay. Doesn't have crit damage. Oh my god, look at this feather. I might have to do some tenacity pieces too today, because I've been storing up a ton of tenacity pieces. Like an absolute ton.
Got me that time. Diana special. Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Yeah, once Raiden goes off, she like completely destroys, right? Nope, defense goblet. We're not doing that. I just hope I have enough fodder. That's my only concern. Like, I want to do some tenacity pieces too, but I'm not sure I have the fodder for it. That would be the only thing I'm really worried about.
Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin.
Ooh, 500k, nice. That's really good for 2 targets. Going the wrong way. Hey, Miko, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're just chilling right now. I'm using all of my Primo Gem refreshes for Eula right now, and then I'm gonna be upgrading some pieces here shortly. Defense, no. I'm not giving up on Eula. I really want like a cracked Eula. I'm not gonna stop until I get what I want.
More speed.
I don't care if I have to spend like my resin for the next
Shine down.
like few months to accomplish it. Like, I literally don't care.
Torn to oblivion.
I want like some 40 CV pieces on her. Everything I have is like 25 to 35. And I don't have anything that's like super strong yet. So we got to get there. That's all right. Not terrible. Okay, let's get some more condensed resin, and then we'll... It's probably going to be about 5 to 10 more runs, and then we can start upgrading some stuff. Yeah, I need to actually use my Primo Gems now, don't I? Let's just use them all, so I don't have to keep coming back into the menu, right? Yeah, we'll use the temporary fragile too.
He serves no purpose whatsoever.
It's so sad seeing my my fragile resin only be at 1 when I'm so used to it being like 80 or 70 plus. It's kind of depressing to see it just as one. Like, I lost all of that resin. But that's okay. That is quite alright. I mean, I got some good pieces out of it at least. It wasn't a total loss. Some of the elemental cups I got are really good.
Illusion shattered. Billowing surge. Flood of frost. Rack and ruin.
At least it never gets old blasting those guys. Ooh, EM Sands. That's not going to work, right? I think we'll burst with Raiden here. That's probably fine. Yeah, should be good. Ooh, Goblet. HP Goblet. 4 line, that's not terrible. It's not too terrible. Hey, Genshin player. Yeah, just for today's resin. And you're not too late. It's only been about 5 minutes or so. Still getting warmed up here. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm just using my Primo refreshes on Eula today. And I have about like 70 to 80 artifacts kind of stored up in my inventory. So once I use these resin refreshes with the Primo gems, I'm gonna do some strongbox with all of my terrible pieces that I have, and then I'm gonna upgrade the Pale Flame pieces I have. Ooh, this isn't bad. I've got crit rate on that. This would be really good. I have so many good tenacity pieces sitting here, like this. Pieces like this that just could be absolutely cracked. No, yeah, I just started like 10 minutes ago, so. You can usually tell from my viewership, because usually within like the first 20 minutes of streaming, I usually have like 3 to 4 viewers, and then probably about an hour in is when it kind of jumps to like 10 on average. That's typically what I get. I think it takes a while for YouTube to like realize like how to recommend my stream. So like right at the beginning, it's always pretty quiet, so. Ooh, Goblet. Attack percent. I need to start saving these for Shenhe, too. Like, a lot of times I forget that attack goblets are actually pretty good for her. The hardest part really is just picking out like which piece I want to be her off piece, because it seems like there's like a lot of good choices a lot of the times.
Shine down, torn to oblivion.
Hey Divine, welcome. Oh yeah, he might have meant that. That's possible. Stream started at 3 people. But welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. We're just starting out. We're doing a little bit more of the same that we did last time, but I'm going to diverge here at some point, and we're going to upgrade the Pale Flame pieces I have, and then we'll move on to do some Spiral Abyss too, because I haven't done this week's set yet.
Vengeance will be mine.
Yeah, Raiden can use a 4-piece attack goblet too, actually.
Hold the line.
I think it's mainly, though, when she uses Engulfing Lightning, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's move out.
Because you have so much ER on the weapon that you can use attack percent on either the Sands or the Goblet, and then not need electro damage or energy recharge on whatever piece you're not using attack on. Healing bonus, attack percent with no crit. Yeah, it's really hard to find the right emblem pieces. Yeah, I think even with the catch you can do that too. I'm not 100% sure on that, but because you have an energy recharge weapon and you have an energy recharge Sands, I think you want, like, an attack goblet is perfectly serviceable. Like, I want to say the attack goblet and the electro damage goblet are, like, pretty close in power if you're running that specific setup. Did I run out of condensed resin there? I might have. There was only one artifact there, so it's probably possible that I ran out of condensed already.
Think you can bully me? Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Eye for an eye.
The main thing is, like, balance, right? You want a good amount of balance. You don't want to ever build, like, too much of one thing. Unless that character scales heavily on one thing. But Raiden scales off a lot of stuff, right? Ew, HP Sands, that's not going to work. Raiden just has so much more scaling than every other character. You've got the energy recharge and attack percent. Most characters don't work that way. They usually gain a significant portion of their damage off of one stat.
Now you shall perish.
So she's kind of like a special case, for sure. But then you have characters too, like Ayato, who has a little bit of benefit from HP. You know, you've got attack, but then there's some benefit from HP, but the scaling is definitely not as high. Yeah, I'm out of condensed, right? So I need to go get more. That's why I kind of like Eula a lot too, is because she's simple. And, like, I like characters who are simple to build. Like, kind of just, like, literally, like, a caveman could do it, you know? Like, all you need is crit damage and attack. And then, like, energy recharge on the side. Like, I like characters that are really easy to know what the right path is. But Raiden's not like that. She's very complicated. She needs, like, a good balance of everything. Yeah, Hu Tao's kind of like that too with HP. And, like, attack is beneficial, HP is beneficial, crit damage is beneficial. There's a lot of weird, kind of, like, mixed areas there.
There is no escape. Rest and rebuild. Think you can bully me? Shut up. Flood of frost. and ruin.
Was I doing a charge attack there? I was. That's hilarious. I haven't done a charge attack with Eula in so long. I was like literally holding the mouse down. It felt kind of odd. I was like, okay, yeah, we're doing this, right? Ooh, look at this. This is good. This is a piece I can add to the mix. Yeah. Man, these tenacity pieces are fire. I hope I have enough fodder that I can try to do some today. Because there's some really good solid pieces there.
More speed. You can bully me, Diana special. Hold the line. Shine down.
Not a lot of resolve. Not a lot of resolve there. But we'll try it. I think it's gonna be good enough, right? I haven't tried that, Miko. I know, like, Ito's really good at that kind of stuff. I was doing some runs where I had to kill a cryo abyss mage, and his burst was really good at breaking down the cryo abyss mage's shield. That might be worth a shot. I don't know how it works. I've never tried it before. But we could see. Let's get some shields here. Yeah, I'm getting kind of thrown around a bit. Get Diona's burst. Yep. Alright, let's freeze them. Alright, we can burst with Eula now.
Vengeance will be mine. Eye for an eye.
I'm like super excited for the Ito banner too. Like super excited. I'm gonna C6 him for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna go for R5. I'm tempted to, and since I haven't been spending... Whoa, look at this. I haven't been spending money on the game since the Ayaka banner, so it's been so long that, like, I kind of can go for, like, a super heavy investment into one banner. Ooh, an emo with crit. I get a lot of these, an emo with crit, even though I don't have any real DPS and emo characters that I'm using yet. Nah, those are all junk. Hey, Cheyenne, welcome. Good to see ya. Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. We're gonna be upgrading some artifacts here shortly. I've got a bunch saved up. Yeah, Jean would be good. Yeah, I need to do Sunfire Jean. That's on my bucket list, too. I can't remember if Sunfire Jean uses Viridescent, though. I think she does, right? I assume you want EM with Viridescent? That would make the most sense, right? But I have the C6 Jean, so it completely makes sense to do it. Alright, I think I'm out of resin now. So, let's do some upgrades. So what I'm going to do, this is going to be a little different than I normally do it. Usually I kind of go through each piece. I go through flower, plume, sands, goblet, circlet in order. And today I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to strongbox all the artifacts that are just garbage. And that way we can kind of funnel down the pieces that are worth upgrading, so I can kind of get an idea of how many pieces total I want to upgrade. So let's start with that. Ooh, can we not, we can't sort by type in here, can we? That's kind of a bummer. Why don't they have that? I guess they auto sort into their respective sets. Huh. Interesting. Let me make sure I don't have anything locked that I want unlocked. But yeah, we're hitting our cap here. I've got 1480 artifacts. Pale Flame. So yeah, you can see here I've got a ton. Each row is 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh no, 8. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 rows of 8, which is 88. Minus this one because it's not new, so that's 87. And then we've got 3 here. So this is 90 artifacts I farmed. Everything I had that was +0 before I started farming again from the last resin set that I did, I strongboxed all of those. So unless they were locked, these are all brand new artifacts. So that's the good news. I farmed 90 more, which is quite a bit. Look at all these circlets. Goblets. I know the goblets, there's some promising goblets there, but nothing for Eula. I know that much. But I know we've got, like, this one's locked because this one I locked for Ito. So that's the only reason that's locked. This one's just a cryo that's, like, probably not going to go anywhere. But all of these other pieces are up for grabs here. So let's take a look and see what I have. We're going to do Noblesse. I feel like Noblesse is really the only set here that I want, right? I don't use Bloodstained on anybody. I don't use Wanderer's Troop on anybody. I don't use Gladiator on anybody. So I feel like Noblesse is really my only option, right? So let's take a peek. I'm going to go through all of my Pale Flame here, and we're just going to strongbox everything that I don't want to use. That's garbage. Defense, we're not doing that. Anything that's defense is going away. Energy recharge is going away. HP is going away. Attack with no crit is going away. Yeah, we can't use these. No. This one could be usable, maybe. This one is garbage. HP, garbage. Okay, so this is the one that I noticed. This is the one in the thumbnail that I have. This is Beast right here. This is my chance at redemption right here. This piece looks so good. The funny thing with this piece is the 4th stat is kind of irrelevant. I kind of want attack, but the +4 is not going to be that interesting. I mean, obviously I would want plus attack, but really, after that, it's just going to be from +8 to +20. We need to win the 50-50 on this as many times as possible and just get crit damage or crit rate on here. There's a good chance of this piece turning out absolutely stunning, right? Other than that, the sands do not look promising. So I think that's the only sands that I have that's promising there. Flowers, I know from farming I saw some pretty decent flowers in here, so we might have some good ones to go through. So this one, we've got the 4 line with crit damage and energy recharge. That could be okay. This is kind of in the same boat where I have crit rate and energy recharge on a 4-piece, so that one is usable. It'd be hard on those to win the 25% over and over and over, right? Like, really difficult. But it could turn out good. Same boat here, 4-piece with crit rate and attack percent. It could work out, but probably won't. That's garbage, garbage. Yeah, if that got crit rate, I could see using that. Same with this one, if I got crit damage on that. This one, same thing, crit damage. I would need crit damage to roll on that. Same thing with this, crit damage. So a lot of okay flowers, nothing spectacular. This one, same thing, crit rate. Ooh, like this is a tough call because I've got energy recharge and attack percent. Like maybe this could work. You know, hard call on that. It's probably garbage. That's garbage. Same thing with this one. But we really need that double crit rate stat, right? This one too. Probably not useful, but we'll try them. Those are all garbage. Ooh, see this one. This, if I get crit rate on this, this would be the perfect flower. Again, we need crit rate, and then we need to win the 50-50 a bunch on that one. Garbage. Maybe, but unlikely to be good. This one, crit damage, if I got crit damage on that. So, there's a lot of good flowers there. There's a lot of good prospective flowers. I could see maybe getting an upgrade there, hopefully. So circlet, again, we need crit rate or crit damage on the circlet. That's the only thing we're going to settle for here. So anything else is really trash. If I get a good healing bonus circlet, I could see saving it for Kokomi. Or something crazy like an attack percent with double crit. I could save for like Shenhe, something of that nature. But that would be about it. I feel like those would be the only things we're saving, right? Unless anyone else can think of a reason to save like HP circlets or defense circlets. I typically usually want crit rate or crit damage, right? See, like something like this maybe, but even then I'm hard pressed to do that. Ooh, this could be good for Kokomi maybe. It's possible. HP with defense. I would need ER on there, so we're going to pass on that one. Attack percent, maybe, for like Shenhe. That could work. I think I'm about to hit the cap here, too. But we don't want that. We want this. Oh, okay. Okay. That's definitely usable. It'd be nice if there was another good stat on there. If we got attack percent or ER, this would be a really solid choice. Ooh, another one. Wow, these both have HP and EM on them. HP, EM, crit on both of these. That's kind of funny. Alright, we lock both of those. Defense. Ooh, crit rate. No crit damage. No other good subsets either, but we'll still try that one, right? Alright, so what do we got left? We got plumes and goblets. So goblets, I know I don't have anything good for Eula on those. So we really just have plumes left here. Ooh, 4 line with crit rate, attack, and energy recharge. That could be okay. Double crit. We're definitely keeping that one. Oh, I'm all tapped out there. Should we see what we got for these? Goblets, Anemo. Ooh, Electro with crit damage. That's pretty decent. Those are alright. Do we have any good crit circlets on here? No, no good crit circlets. Nothing terribly exciting there, right? Nothing terribly exciting there. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we got crit damage there. Crit rate. That could be good with crit damage. This has got crit damage with attack percent. That could be good as well. Crit damage, no crit rate. Ooh, look at this. This is juicy too. we get crit rate on that, that would be a really solid piece. So we'll definitely keep that one. Got some really good prospects here. This is exciting. Goblets. Cryo with 1 crit stat. That's, yeah, probably not. An emo with a crit stat. That's alright. Ooh, attack percent. I don't see a reason to keep HP goblets, right? There's no character that's really useful for, aside from like a shield bot type character. So I'm kind of, most of the characters I have with shields, I don't play them that way. I don't build them for HP like that. So I usually build them as like a sub DPS. So this seems to make more sense to me, just to get rid of them. They just kind of clutter things up. And even these attack percent ones, unless they're really good, like this one at least has energy recharge, I'll keep it. But this doesn't even have ER on it, so I'm not going to bother with that. It's got to have 3 good substats as an off piece to be worth keeping for me. So yeah, Diona I do play with HP, but I have so many good noblesse pieces for her already. It's like I don't need an off piece really for Diona that much. Like all the noblesse pieces I have for her are really good already. Because I get so many of them from the strong box, it's like it's really easy to power her up. So we've got a couple elemental goblets with no crit. So these are pretty much trash, right? This one's good though. I think that's the one I pulled earlier. The Anemo with crit and ER. That could be good for Jean at some point. This I will keep. I will keep this. It's defense on a goblet, which is really awkward. But like, Goro might be able to use this. I know he doesn't really care about crit and crit damage, but there could be a unit that eventually scales more heavily off defense. Like, this could be good on Ito if he didn't use geo damage so heavily. Like, I wouldn't use a defense goblet on Ito. But there may come a character at some point that scales more heavily. So because it's got the 3 good substats, I'll keep that one. And attack percent with crit rate and ER. That could be a keeper too. That could be a keeper, right? Yeah, we'll keep that. So I need to throw one more piece in here to round it out. That looks like a good culprit. That looks like a really good culprit. Hey Ryan, how's it going? And Chaos, welcome. Welcome. Ryan, you're not that late. You're about half an hour late, but really the first half hour I just spent farming the Pale Flame dungeon, so you didn't really miss anything. I haven't upgraded any Pale Flame pieces yet, so we're about to start that very shortly here. So I didn't get any physical onset, did I? I didn't see a physical onset goblet there. Will I pull for Haizu? Definitely. I really hope he's with Ito, honestly. If he's with Ito, we're golden.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Was it physical with crit damage, though? Because I would need crit. If it doesn't have crit damage on it, that's probably why I got rid of it. My Eula piece for Goblet is already really good. Like, I don't need an onset. Yeah, if it doesn't have crit and crit damage, I don't care. Like, I'm not keeping elemental goblets that don't have good substats. It just doesn't make sense. Like, I need the crit damage as well, so. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna start upgrading these pieces now. Is Haizu in 2.8? Oh yeah, that's a bummer. When Ito comes out, I'm gonna be C6ing him for sure, and I'm debating R5ing him as well. I'm not 100% sure on that yet, but I was kind of hoping Haizu would be with Ito, because then I could C6 him really easily with all those pulls. So that's where I'm kind of at with that. But if he's 2.8, then we're gonna have to wait, right? All right, let's get started here. So this is kind of what I ended up with. We got about 30 or so pieces here that I think are worth like putting a little bit of investment in. And before I get started, since there's quite a few of you guys here, I did pin a Discord link at the top of the chat. Would be really cool if you guys would join. We have about 10 or 15 people in there or so right now that are kind of hanging out. If you guys want to join, that would be really awesome. I'm making like putting a lot of links and guides and things in there to kind of like group everything together. So I'm like building that up. And if you guys are interested in joining, just click the link at the top of the chat. Anyone's welcome. We're kind of vibing in there and having fun. There's a lot of us like sharing pictures of like artifacts and achievements and just a lot of different things. So it'd be really cool to like build that up and have more of you guys in there, because I do like to see what you guys are doing in your games and stuff as well, and hanging out with you guys. So yep, links at the top of the chat. So would love to see you guys there. All right, but without further ado, let's get started here. I think we will try to get some of these flowers. We're going to try to get crit rate or crit damage on some of these 3-piece sets. And then what we can do is we can just keep rolling into them if they don't roll what I want. So let's start there. We're going to +4 this, and we'll see what we get to. We need crit rate on this. Energy recharge, that is going to be a dud. So what we can do, we can roll that into the next piece, and then we just start like kind of like a chain where we just roll them into each other. We want level, right? And then we want +4. Yeah. I don't see this being good. Sure, it could roll into crit damage a bunch, but it doesn't seem like that's probably going to happen. Flat attack on that one. That's not going to work. We're looking for really good pieces here. I'm not going to settle for subpar, right? We need both stats on here. All right, let's roll this one, because this didn't get crit damage. So we'll roll this one in. Ooh, defense. Okay, that's not going to work either. That is not going to work. This one looks really promising, but let's try some. Ooh, this one's probably the best one of the bunch, right? So we'll do that last. This one, yeah, let's just see. Why not? Ooh, HP. Yeah, that's definitely not happening. So we're getting all the bad luck out of the way first, right? We're getting rid of the bad luck. This one, there's got to be more 3 substats here, right? Yeah, so let's do this one first. +4. Yeah, this has no crit on it at all, so we just keep the train rolling. Energy recharge. I don't think that's good enough. It's not good enough for what I want. What's this cup? Oh yeah, we keep that one, right? Okay, let's keep going. Let's try this one. This one doesn't look promising at all either. Ooh, EM. Yep. That's not going to work. Not going to work at all. What other... Yep, this is another one that seemed kind of okay, but definitely is probably not going to turn out very good. We're not really getting the rolls that we need yet. But, okay. Defense, that's not going to happen. What else we got? We have any more 3 lines? Yep, here's a 3 line. Let's try this one. Flat attack. That's not going to happen either. Nope. Not going to happen. So we've got about 6 here left. And these are like probably the most promising ones. Oh, this one. Yeah, we can try this one first. Ooh, ER. I don't think that's good enough either. I really need a crit rate on that. I have thought about Twitch at some point. Maybe in the future. If I build up more of an audience, I think in the future I could see doing Twitch. But just because most of my audience right now is on YouTube and I don't really see like transferring people over to Twitch as a very easy thing to do. So maybe in the future someday if I get bigger. But right now we're just chilling. We are just chilling. Okay, so these are the 5 that I'm really actually kind of semi-excited about. Let's do some of these 4 substat ones and see if maybe we can get a +4. Or we need to win the 25% on this, right? A lot. We need to win the 25% a lot, which does not seem very likely. Oh, let's go. Maybe we get crit damage? Ooh, energy recharge. No. I could see doing +8, though. So let's take this to +8. We'll see. Oh, no. No. That's not going to work. That's not going to work, right? Oh, yeah, thanks, Ryan. I bought a green screen. So... I'm really actually excited about how nicely it turned out. It's pretty seamless. And it's really a nice green screen, too. And I decided to put myself on the left side so that I wouldn't block my burst animation anymore. So you guys can see that when it's up. I thought this is a lot cleaner, a lot smoother. Okay, what else we got? This one we're doing last, because this is the best piece for sure. Let's see if we can get crit damage on this. Should we use that +10 piece? I guess so, right? Why not? We'll just go for it. Oh, defense. And no crit. Oh, that's brutal. Okay, that's not usable either. That's kind of a bummer. That could have been really good. Let's try both of these. We need to land crit a lot in order to make them good. So hopefully we can do that. This is going to be +8. Let's go. Ooh, we got 1 crit roll. 1 crit, 1 energy recharge. That's pretty decent. Let's do +12 on this. I think this is worth building up. If we can get crit on +12, I think this would definitely be worth it. We got to win a lot of 25%, though. We got to win a lot of 25%. We'd have to win all 3, I think, for this to be really good. Oh, we hit energy recharge. Is that worth trying more? What's the most I could get? Crit rate. What's max crit rate? 3.9? Right? 3.9 is max. So we'd get a little bit under 15. I mean, that would still be okay. Is that worth trying? Let me look it up. I forget. It's 3.9, right? 3.9 is the max crit roll. What is the max crit roll for Genshin? I always forget. Oh, 4.7. It's 4.7. Why does this say 4.7? Is it not? No, it is 3.9. Why does the Google top page say 4.7? It is 3.9. No, I don't think it's 4.7. That's not right. It can get 2.7, 3.1, 3.5 or 3.9. So it's 3.9. Yeah, 100%. Come on, Google. Get yourself together, Google. So this could go to 15 crit. Is that worth trying? It'd be 30 CV. Be under 30 CV. I don't know if that's worth it. Yeah, crit damage is 7.8. So yeah, that does make sense because the 1-to-2 ratio. Let's just go for it. We can fodder it into something else if it doesn't hit crit, because it's definitely not going to be good enough if it doesn't hit crit. So we'll do it. HP, yeah, okay. Garbage. That one's garbage. So let's roll that plus 16 into this one. Was it this one? Well, this one's... Oh, that's Noblesse. Why am I looking at Noblesse? We want this. Yeah, this is the one I can't... Look at all this energy recharge, though. That's kind of funny. It's not good enough for Eula, so... Alright, let's go. Crit rate. Ooh, 7.4. We got an EM and an attack percent roll. So this could go to... What's the max this could be? 7.4 plus 3.9 plus 3.9. This could be 15.2. So this could still be 30 CV. So let's try this at 16. No. We got flat attack. Okay. So that's not happening either. That's not going to happen. So this, for Flower, is my saving grace right here. This is my saving grace. I think I want to do +4 on this first. Just to see where we land. Because we really need crit rate on this, right? Let's go. Oh, defense. No. No, man, why is it so hard for me to get a good Eula piece? Really struggling here. This is gonna be like my Moby Dick moment, isn't it? Oh, attack percent. Attack percent. I mean, that's the second best roll. Oof. What's the highest I could get on this? 7.8 times 3 plus 5.4? 28.8? It's not good enough. It's not good enough to use. Alright. No new Flower today, it looks like. That's a bummer. I had a lot of good options there, too. Just didn't work out. It just did not work out. The thing with all those flowers, though, was that none of them really had double crit. Everything was either single crit or like a single crit 4-line or a single crit 3-line. I didn't really have any double crits there, so I had to win the 25% a lot. And that just wasn't happening. A lot of these feathers, I have like a 50% chance. Like this one, I just need to win the 50-50 a bunch. That's a lot easier. But this one again, I need crit rate on that. So let's do some of the same things I was doing to the flower here. We've got the 4 line. We just need crit rate a bunch on this. We could see if that works. I'm not terribly optimistic though. Oh, only 1 roll. That is 3.9 though. But no. We can do 16, I guess. But it's only 6.6. It's not gonna happen. No. Garbage. I don't even know why I did that, honestly. Alright, so that's garbage. What else we got? This one, if I got crit rate on it, we can feed the plus 16 into this one. Yeah, might as well. Ooh, attack percent. We got crit damage on there a couple times, though. So we've got 2 more rolls on this. What's the most that could be? 19.4 plus 7.8 plus 7.8? So this could be 35 if I got crit damage max roll on this both times. I think that's worth trying. I definitely think it's better than what I have. Although what I have has ER on it. So that would be tricky. Ooh, we hit attack percent. No. I don't think that's usable. Attack percent is the second best roll there, though. I still don't feel like it's usable. Let's try this one instead. I think we're just going to move that into this. Oh, I didn't unlock that piece, did I? It's probably sitting down here. Where did you go? Right here. Yeah. This is it right here. Okay. So let's try that again. We're gonna get rid of this one. I don't think it's worth using. Oh man, this is brutal. That's not usable. I only have 2 more upgrades on that, so that's garbage. That is definitely garbage. What else we got? We've got this one. We can try that. Keep rolling through. Maybe hit crit rate one of these times. Okay, we got a good amount of crit damage on that, though, but it only has 1 more roll. I guess we should push it, right? We just push it to 20. The most I could get on this is 28 CV with no good substats, though. Why am I even doing this? There's no way I would ever use this. Yeah, that was a waste. There's no way I would ever use that. This one here, yeah, we can roll that into something else. Let's try this one. We'll roll the plus 20 into here. So we need crit rate on this one. Oh, man, come on. Why is that so bad? That's like terrible. That's not going to work either. So we've got 2 more other options here. These both have really good prospect, though. Like this one, like I said earlier, you just need to win the 50% a bunch of times. But this one we need crit rate on this, absolutely. Let's give this one a shot first. We'll slowly build this one up. We definitely need attack percent on that. Ooh, we got it. We got it on there. Attack percent. That's really good. So now it's almost like we'd only need a 75% chance. This could be really good. I wonder if I should just go full out on this. What do we got to throw away? I've got this weird energy recharge sands with like 25 CV. Would I ever use this? Probably not. I'm gonna keep it anyways. We can get rid of this, right? What else do I have? I guess we can just do the plus 16. We'll see what the plus 16 gives us. Let's go. Ooh, we hit crit rate a couple times and attack percent. 8.6. What's the CV on that? 8.6 times 2? Plus 7.8. That's a max roll crit damage, too. I didn't even notice that. It's 25. 25 CV with one roll left. I mean, it's definitely worth finding out. And we only have to win the 50-50 on this one time. Let's go. Hey, we got it. Crit damage. Hey, this is pretty good. That's actually pretty darn solid. So 14.8 plus 8.6 plus 8.6. That's 32 CV with an attack percent roll on it. Let me see if that's better than my other piece. I kind of forget. 32 CV? That's not bad. That's definitely one of the better ones I've gotten recently. Oh yeah, but my feather's already pretty good though. But this is 25 CV. Let me double check here. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. The thing is, I don't know if the attack percent roll is probably better, too, than the energy recharge roll. I think the attack percent roll is better than the energy recharge roll. Because I'm already feeding with Diona a lot, or Shenhe, like a lot of times. Or I'm using Raiden, who already gives a ton of energy anyways. But the old one is 5.8 times 2 plus 13.2. So the old one's 24.8, and the new one is 32. And it trades attack percent for energy recharge. I think that's worth it. I think that's an easy switch, right? Sweet. That's my first legitimate upgrade for Eula in a long time. This puts her at 118 ER instead, but the crit damage goes up to 190 with 60 crit rate. I think that's pretty solid. And we have the extra attack too. That's definitely fine. Yeah, Divine, I agree. I use Diona with Sacrificial most times, and I use Raiden. So, like, why would I need all that extra energy recharge? I'll have to test it out and see, though. Yeah, I think that was a really solid upgrade. We still have this one piece, though, that could also turn out pretty good. Like, this is a really good piece as well. If I get crit rate on this, this would be stacked as well. Ooh, that's too many. Let's +4 this. Let's not use these yet. Let's just add. That's exciting. Finally an upgrade. I spent all that resin and didn't even get an upgrade. So just to have one piece turn out halfway decent is actually really exciting. Oh, defense. Come on. Why? That's brutal. So we don't have a piece to transfer anymore because we're actually using it. What's the old piece? Should I... No, we got to keep the old piece. It's still pretty decent. I feel like I can get rid of this. Unless anyone has any strong feelings about this, I feel like I could get rid of this. As an off piece, would I use an ER Sands as an off piece? Maybe. Maybe I would. I don't know. I feel like I should keep it. What about some of these Noblesse pieces I rolled? Like this one. This was only 28 CV. We could get rid of this. I'm really looking for like 30 plus at this point. You really think so, Divine? Should I get rid of it? I know, like, usually as an off piece, I would use a goblet or a circlet. Cheyenne, you think it's usable? Ooh, all right. I'll keep it. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this flower. We'll try for crit damage on this. Probably not gonna happen. No, we didn't even get one crit damage roll. So, that was like my most promising piece there. Turned out to be garbage. Okay. So what do we have left? We have Sands. This Sands right here. This looks so good. So we're definitely going to upgrade that one. Let's check some of these. Like this piece is probably garbage. So we can try this one. We'll build up to it. Oh yeah, HP. Nope, this is not going to work. So that Sands is garbage. Definitely 100% garbage. Let's try this one. Oh, this is defense. This is the one I held for Ito. That's right. Oh, the old feather. Yeah, I do have the old feather. Was it this one or this one? It was this one. Yeah, I could get rid of this old feather. Right now I'm not using anyone else as a physical DPS, so this is like 24 CV, yeah, with energy recharge. I mean, it's still pretty good, but I probably wouldn't use it anytime soon, I don't think. I have this one. This one's even worse. This is 14 plus, this is only 20 CV, so I could honestly get rid of both of these. Let's roll into the God piece here. I kind of want to roll this one slowly, though, just because of how good it could be. Like, this is the piece I've been most excited about. We need this to be good. Now, the +4 doesn't really matter that much. Obviously, we want probably flat attack, but really, it's not that crucial. The +4 could almost be anything on this, and it wouldn't make a huge difference. But flat attack would be better than anything else. And we got defense %. Okay. But we have a good chance. There's a lot of 50-50s we have to win here. But this could turn out really good. This is the piece I've been waiting a few days to upgrade. It looks so good. It looks so promising. I'm going to be devastated if this doesn't turn out good. I'm going to be so devastated. All right, here we go. +8. Come on. Oh, energy recharge. No, we don't want to see that. No, we don't want to see that. Why? I guess it's better than defense. We still got 3 rolls, though. +12, let's go. Oh, come on. No. No. Oh, man. Really? Is this even usable anymore? I don't think this is even usable anymore. Oh, come on. Why? That looked so promising. Oh, man. Oh, well, now we get crit damage. This looks so good, too, because the base was 7.8. It was a perfect crit damage roll right at the start. Now it's just garbage. What's the CV on there? 7 plus... Yeah, it's only 20 CV. It's not usable anymore. My current piece has 30. Oh, man, why? That looked so promising. My luck with this set is just brutal. I feel like I'm not going to get a good piece to save my life. I mean, I got the feather at least. That's some consolation. We could roll some of these gauntlets. Look pretty good for some other characters. I do have the crit masks too. I think I had a couple. Like there's this one. So we have this mask. We've got this mask. And we've got this one. So this one doesn't even have crit damage on it. So let's just toss one of these feathers at it that I'm not using anymore. Whatever. No crit damage on that, so that's garbage. Okay, that's absolute garbage. What else we got? So there's these two. These have crit rate and crit damage with no... There are only 3 substats and no other good substats. I think those are my only 2 options. So let's just get this over with. Let's pull the band-aid off. They're not going to turn out good, so whatever. I'm over it. No crit rate roll at all. That's, yeah, not a shocker at this point, right? Not a shocker. Let's just pull the band-aid off this one too. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. That's not bad. We got energy recharge and crit damage rolled twice? Or once? I forget what it was at before. I think that's only once. No, it's got to be twice, because 7.8 times 2. So that's 2 rolls into crit damage. Huh. Okay. Okay. This could be good. What's the max I can get on this? 18.7 plus 7.8 plus 7.8. So this could be 34.3. That's the max it could be. Maybe. Let's go. Ah, nope. We didn't hit it. We did not hit it. What's my current mask? Oh, yeah. I mean, my current one is garbage. It's better. So yeah, we have to go for it, right? I mean, it's almost better. It's got energy recharge on it and only a little bit less crit damage. So yeah, I think that's worth trying. I think that's definitely worth trying. We got to win the 25% here. I think we could... If this hits the 25%, I mean, it's hands down a better upgrade. If I don't win the 25%, then it's kind of up in the air. Do I want to lose 1 point of crit damage for 5.8 energy percent recharge? Maybe? Kind of a toss-up there. Oh, we got the ×2. No, we missed it. Double flat HP on both of those rolls. Huh. What do we think about this? Is it worth losing? I guess it's only 0.7% crit damage, but we get the energy recharge. I think that's worth it, right? It's such a minimal amount of crit damage. And it kind of balances out the energy recharge I lost on the feather that I just changed to. I think that's worth it. It's not really... I don't think it's a super noticeable change. But it puts us at 124 energy recharge. And my crit damage didn't really take that much of a hit. Yeah. I guess we keep it there. So at least we hit the 60% crit rate. I was at like 56% before. And we're getting closer to 200%. We're just not quite getting there. We're just not quite getting there yet. Let's take a look at some of these goblets, though, too. Some of these goblets were kind of okay. Not that one. I mean, we could upgrade it. It's not going to turn out good, but let's... we have some pieces to throw at it, right? That we can just get rid of. Ooh, 9.7. That got 2 rolls into crit rate. This, what, 18% CV? No. There's no way I would use that, right? 18. Well, it's almost 20 CV. 19.4. I don't think I would use that. I think we can safely get rid of that. We've got this one, same kind of story. Man, that's 9.7, but yeah, it's just not good enough. Nope, that one's not good enough either. 12.4. It's not going to happen. So we can skip that one. This one... Sure, I guess. 14.8. Oh, it still has a plus 16 upgrade. Let's do that. Ooh, 20.2. I think that's worth trying. We could get to 28. How much fodder do I have left? That kind of matters too. We have quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have any good Anemo ones to fall back on, so maybe I should just try it. That's going to be hard to win the 25% on this, though. It's very unlikely, but if we don't land it, then at least I know I can fodder it into something else. So that's a plus, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep 20. I think I can do better than that. think I can do better than that. What else do we have? Oh yeah, this one is even better. At least it has energy recharge on it. So I think it's safe to roll that into something else. No, that's not it. Where is it? This one. Let's try this one instead. We got crit damage on it. We got crit damage on it. Of course, we rolled into energy recharge and HP once, but we got crit damage twice. What is this? 6? This is over 20 CV with energy recharge. And HP percent. No, Jean scales off attack percent. Jean scales off attack percent. Doesn't her healing scale off attack percent, or does it scale off HP percent? Does anybody know? This crit damage roll is 7 times 2, too. That's a high. Those are both high rolls. Does anybody know if Jean scales off? I know she scales off attack, but is that for her healing too? Yeah, it's all attack, huh? She doesn't use HP at all. That's kind of a bummer. This is still good though. This is better than the piece I had before. Let's go. We could win the 50-50 on this. Are there any Anemo characters that scale off HP that are DPS focused? Probably not. What if Haizu is? We don't know what Haizu is. We don't know what he's going to scale off of. We don't know anything about him. Haizu could use it maybe. Let's go. Oh, energy recharge again. Darn. Dang, that would have been really good. But still, this is good. This is keepable. 100%. I need to be a little less stingy about the goblets. Because 20 CV is still, for goblet, is still pretty good. Oh, his beta leaks are out? I kind of keep track on the leaks a little bit, but I don't like to spoil them for people on stream, so I don't want to say anything about that. But I haven't looked into Haizu specifically. But maybe. And even for Jean, this is fine. It's better than anything else I have. That's a win. That's a really good win. Let me look at my Shenhe real quick, because I forget what off-piece I'm using. Oh, Circlet. I could try to go for an upgrade on this, but this is pretty darn good already. CV's kind of low, but I mean, we really want... She's kind of more energy recharge focused anyways. What's the situation like? Yeah, look at all this HP rolls into this. Why am I using this? I don't even know. Yeah, even this. What is this? I gotta focus on my Shenhe a little bit more. This is kind of okay. We could see if that circlet comes around. I'm willing to try it. I have a lot of good tenacity pieces that I want to work on. Oh, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm not using goblet. I'm using circlet. We could +4 this and see how it turns out. It doesn't... Oh, yeah. I wouldn't use that. So we can get rid of that. Let's look at this. Yeah, Shenhe, you mainly want attack percent ER. The crit rate and crit damage are still like kind of nice little bonus substats. because attack percent on the main stat and ER in the substat is so easy to get, it's kind of like you can have crit rate and crit damage as like you set a higher bar there because those stats are kind of so easy to get. Yeah, that's what I'm using too, is 2-piece Glad, 2-piece Shim. But the pieces aren't super refined or anything. They're just kind of whatever I had on hand at the time. Yeah, let's look at all these tenacity pieces I have. This is all from farming all that resin that I used. Let's do the strong box. Let's get rid of some of these in the strong box. I've got some good emblem pieces there too. Let's see. DB, my usual standard is like 30 CV or better for DPS characters. 40 plus is obviously like the godsend, but I don't really get a lot of 40 CV. My luck is kind of terrible, even for all the rolls that I do with all the resin that I use. But I'm kind of like a baby whale in the sense that like I haven't really focused on artifacts that heavily. I have every character at level 90, so most of my resin has been focused on getting every character to level 90. So I'm only recently starting to really focus on artifacts. So this is kind of still really new for me. But yeah, 30 CV plus is kind of what I'm going for DPS onset pieces. So, all right. So for this, I used tenacity on Zhongli. So what am I? Let me look at my Zhongli real quick first. Because Zhongli is what I really use tenacity on. Where is Zhongli? You can't be that far back. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, like his flower right now, I have, you know, we would like this attack percent to be HP percent, obviously. But attack percent is still good for him, too. I guess HP percent for Zhongli is important if I want stronger shields, and attack percent is more important if I want a little bit more damage. And Zhongli's shield is generally strong enough. But there are some kind of like Spiral Abyss difficult fights where like I kind of would like his shield to be even better. So I kind of tend to lean more towards HP on him, personally. But I know a lot of people prefer attack percent because you get the extra damage out of it. So here we have a 30 CV piece almost. This is only 26 CV, but it's got good substats. We're doing HP Sands. This one I'm pretty happy with too, but it's only 24 CV there. The Geo Cup is decent. These two for substats aren't that great, but we've got like 35 CV there, so that's really nice. And then this one is 28 CV on the substats. So this is actually a 90 CV piece right here with an energy recharge roll, but these first two substats aren't that great either. So details, yeah, see, the crit rate could be higher, crit damage is decent. Energy recharge for him doesn't matter as much because he only has a 40 energy burst, right? His burst is only 40 energy. Yeah, 40 energy. So he bursts like constantly. So energy recharge isn't really that important. So, but let's keep going. Let's get rid of some of these tenacity pieces. I'm going to focus on HP percent Sands. Unless I get a really good attack Sands, obviously I'll keep it. Or if I get an EM Sands that's really good, I would probably keep that too. Or defense. Honestly, any stat with good crit rate, crit damage on the substats. But I'm going to be fairly picky about that. I need double crit rate, well, crit rate and crit damage, basically, in order to justify keeping it. Okay, so far not so great, but that's a good one there. That's decent. Ooh, attack with double crit. Okay. We can keep those. Energy recharge. No, that's not good enough. If it had both crit stats on it, I would go for it, but I'm not gonna go for it otherwise. Yeah, not a lot of promising pieces here. No, because it's not on set. If it's not on set, I need both. Otherwise, I'm just getting rid of them. All right, feather's pretty obvious. We want crit rate, crit damage, HP percent, attack percent. No, not good enough. We could keep that. Okay, double crit on this one. No. Ooh, this would be really good with crit rate. So that's a good one there. This would be really good with crit rate. All right, we've got 39. Let's go. I guess we'll look at the pieces here first. Physical damage, no crit. No. Defense. Ooh, this is really good there. I could see leveling that. Ooh, really good flower there. Oh, wow, for Bennett. For Bennett! This would be amazing for Bennett. That is really good. HP. That's, yeah, okay. Let's keep going though first. We got to remember that flower for Bennett. I've got to check on that. Oh, wow. That would be really good. This would be good with crit damage. This would be good with crit damage. This would be good with crit rate. Ooh, look at those. Those stats are so good. Nope. We really want crit rate and crit damage on the circlet, right? Oh, that's really good right there. Although we probably would prefer crit rate circlet with our current stats. I think if we switch to a crit damage circlet, that would screw up the ratio a lot. Ooh, another good off piece there for Shenhe. This, if we got crit damage on it, would be good. I use burst support Bennett. So I do like the extra damage on his burst. I don't use just strict support. I like the burst damage too. I use Akia Favonia for the extra attack. Ooh, double crit. Nice. Ooh, there's a lot of good pieces here that if I just got the one substat I need for the 4 substat, they would turn out amazing. Oh, this is so good. Look at that. That is so juicy. This is really good. Why can't my Pale Flame pieces look like this? That's so annoying. There's so many good Tenacity pieces, and the Pale Flame pieces were such garbage for the most part. Look at this, if I got crit damage. Man, those feathers are nutty. There's a lot of good feathers there. Alright, Goblet I need Geo damage, so I don't think we're going to see anything here. Ooh, crit rate Anemo. I mean, we'll save it, but... No. we have a piece we can get rid of here? Sans attack percent. Yeah, we can get rid of this. Okay. So that's all our tenacity pieces. Attack percent goblet, HP percent goblet. Ooh, this would be good for Bennett too. EM and ER. Holy smokes, that is beautiful. Another double crit with attack and HP? That could be really good too. There's a lot of good stuff here. Ooh, what is that? Nope, no crit rate. HP. Alright, we're going to be leveling some noblesse pieces here too. Hopefully I have enough fodder for all of this. I'm going to have to dig deep, I think. There's a lot of good stuff here. There is a lot of good stuff here. I think I want to do those noblesse pieces first. Man, I have to find them though. Oh, this is it. The first one. Right? This is so juicy. What do I have here that I can get rid of? No, we're keeping that. That was good. This is 30 CV Electro. That we're keeping. Oh yeah, we can get rid of this. This was interesting because it hit all attack percent, but it's useless without crit rate and crit damage. We're never going to use that. So let's go on the plus 14. Let's do it. That was all 3 rolls into crit damage. What was the average roll on that? 27.2 minus 7? The 7 starting out is already really good. That was a 6.73 average per roll. So that was a little low, but we got all 3 on crit damage. This is already 33 CV with 2 more rolls. And it's got attack percent. I wouldn't mind the flat attack being ER or EM. That would have made it really good. Holy smokes, this is so good. Let's go. 16. Oh, we got the attack percent on 16. Darn it. There's still one more roll, though. We still got one more. The attack percent's not all bad. It's not like a wasted stat. Oh, my heart is racing super fast right now. Let's go. Plus 20. Let's go. Please. We did it! Crit rate! Oh, man. That's over 40 CV. What is it, 41.2? That is super good. Wow. That is super amazing. 41.2. I think my Bennett's using a pretty good flower already, but that's like, there's got to be other characters I can use that on. It's noblesse. Like, there's definitely other characters that can use it. Let me see, Bennett. Where are you, Bennett? Bennett. He's near the end here. Yeah, this piece is already pretty good. What do I think about this? What do I think about this? We lose EM. The defense roll and the attack roll are basically the same, right? Like, they're basically the same. So we're trading the Elemental Mastery for 9.9% attack. (9.3 times 2 plus 23.3). So this one is technically 0.7 more CV. Miko, that's awesome. Nice. I hope I gave you some moral support there. That's kind of funny. That makes me laugh. So this, I lose 0.7 CV, which is pretty marginable, but I get the 9.9% attack instead of the EM. I think that's worth it, right? I think that's a good switch. What are we at? I wish the crit rate was a bit higher. I wish the crit rate was a little bit higher. But look at that energy recharge. This is with an Akia Favonia too. Like, I'm not even using an energy recharge weapon. But I am using an energy recharge Sans. Alright, let's keep going. We gotta ride the luck here, right? What was that other... I think there was that good circlet. There was a good circlet and there was a good feather. We just gotta find them. I have so much here. There's so much here. Let's just... I'm gonna quickly just kind of bleed through this stuff and see if there's anything that's, like, super amazing. I want, like... There's some good pieces here that have some merit, and I may level them. Oh, this was it. This was it right here. This is it right here. Yeah, my Bennett never has burst problems, ever. Like, I can do one skill attack, and he's, like, full energy every time. As long as it's, like, some other characters have done a couple things here and there, he's, like, instant. His burst is always available. Okay, let's try this. Do I have any other juicy pieces here I can just throw at this? This is pretty much garbage, right? This is only 21 CV. It has another roll though, but it's not going to get over 30. I think I have to go for over 30 now because I've got some good pieces already. So let's just throw this at this and make this plus 16. Let's go. Okay. Crit damage, 2 rolls. That's a 7%. That's a 7% average on all 3 rolls into crit damage. What is this? This is 20. About 20. Oh, my head hurts. 29 almost. All right, we can keep going with this. This could go over 30. We have a 50-50 chance of this going over 30. Why is my luck always so good when it's not Pale Flame? I don't understand it. Every time it's not Pale Flame, I, like, get super lucky. The Elemental Goblets, the Noblesse pieces. Like, it's never Pale Flame, though. I'm, like, cursed with Pale Flame. Alright, let's go. 50-50. Oh, we hit attack percent. Okay. Is that still good enough? I think my feather on Bennett is pretty good already. Let me see. I need to remind myself. It's not that good. So it's... Yeah, that's an upgrade. I think that's an upgrade, right? We lose ER, but my ER is already above 200. What does HP do for Bennett? Is HP healing? HP's only for healing, right? Attack percent is for his burst damage. I feel like my ER is high enough. And sometimes I do need the healing. What's the CV on the left one here? 6.6. 6.6 times 2 plus 17.9. So the left one is 31.1. 31.1. And the right one is 28.8. Yeah, the attack percent would just be for his damage, not for the buff. It wouldn't help with increasing other characters' damage. It would only help with increasing his own. I don't know. I think I'm on the fence on this one. I don't think I want to switch this one. We lose 3 CV and the energy recharge in favor of the attack. Plus his crit rate is kind of low. This has a better... Yeah, I can burst off cooldown pretty much every time. Oh, man. Okay. I'll switch. I think I'm convinced. I think it's pretty marginal, right? It's like a marginal improvement.
Penny's adventure team, assemble!
But see, his crit rate went down to 50.5, where the other one, it's a little bit higher.
Or not.
Yeah, you're right. I think that is true. Because the attack and the crit damage are all, like, just Bennett's damage. That's all it's doing.
Where'd that come from?
Alright. I think there was still a circlet that was worth looking into. I think there was a circlet worth looking into, right? Yeah, this one. Was it this one? I locked it. Let me double check. Let me make sure. That one is pretty good. Healing bonus. This one's funny. Healing bonus with all of these stats. This is hilarious. I mean, these are good too. Man, I've got so much stuff to upgrade and not enough fodder and time. Okay, I think this is the one I want to try because it's 4 substats right away. So let's try this one. No, we don't want to get rid of that. Do we want to get rid of this? Is this the one that... This is the one that was... I couldn't save, right? So yeah, let's just get rid of this. Let's go. Ooh, only 1 crit rate roll. Only 1 crit rate roll. Oh, since we're so close to plus 16, let's just try it. No. No. Okay, that's not savable. It's not salvageable. Where'd it go? Is it this one? Yeah. So we can use that as fodder. We can use this as fodder. We can use this as fodder. I didn't get a single crit roll. This is fodder. Okay. And this is also fodder. Okay, I've got some good fodder in there. Let's try. Let's just cycle some of this fodder through these masks and just get through them. Just to get through them. Plus 16, 1 crit rate roll. No, that's gone. That is gone. It's not gonna work. Yeah, and the substats are awful. Oh, this one too. I can unlock that. All right, what else we got? Let's try this one. Yeah, this is garbage. Cycle it through. Not a single crit roll, so that is also garbage. What is that, plus 15? We can get rid of that. This will help me just like thin out my pieces. Yeah, let's try this one. Yeah, this one we can get rid of. 1 crit roll. No. No, the substats aren't good enough to really keep pushing for that, right? Hey, Gunpla. We got an upgrade in the feather. That was really it. I had some really good pieces that did not go my way, but we did get we got an upgrade on the feather. It turned out to be like 33 CV, I think, with like an attack percent roll on it too. This one here, yeah, attack percent roll with a little over 30 CV, like 32 CV. So that was something. But my luck with Pale Flame has not been good. For the amount of time I've spent on that dungeon, it has not been good. I'm convinced I am cursed in that domain. I think we can get rid of this, right? Should I go for one more? Let's just go for one more, I guess. Oh, I did hit crit rate again. That's a pretty low roll, though. Is that 2.7? What could that be now? 8.9 plus 3.9? No, 12.8. I don't think I would use that. It has no other good substats. So, yeah, I wouldn't use that. Let's see, what else do we have here? These are for other characters, HP. I think that was it for masks. Let's do some of these juicy tenacity pieces. There were some good pieces in here. Like this one, if I got crit rate on it, this would be so good. Let's go. Oh, EM. 1 roll into crit damage. What, we got 2 more rolls on there? That's kind of worth trying, I think. No, I hit energy recharge, so that's a no-go. Okay, we can get rid of that. I'm not going to use that. Is there a reason I skipped this one? I stopped upgrading this one. Let's try this one. Ooh, 10.9 crit rate. With HP percent. What is that? 10.9 times 2 plus 7.8 is a max roll. 29.6 CV. With an HP percent roll. That's pretty good. I think that's worth trying for more. Yeah, we could throw this in there. Get rid of that. What else we got? Yeah, we can get rid of this. Yeah, Hu Tao piece, maybe. I don't use tenacity on her. I would have to like completely change my build for that. Yeah, we can use some of these. Oh, we got crit damage. What is that? 10.9 times 2 plus 13.2? That's 35 CV with an HP roll. Okay. Where's my Zhongli? What is he using right now? Ooh, this has attack percent and ER. What's the CV on here? 6.2 plus 10.1 plus 10... Oops, didn't reset my calculator. So it's 20.2 plus 6.2. 26. Oh, that's like a 10% CV jump. But I trade attack percent for... Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it. I don't think that's worth it. I gain 10 CV. I like the shield extra shielding. I don't think energy recharge is that important on him. Yeah, EM's a dead stat. Yeah, the attack percent gives him extra damage. Yeah, I think you're right on that, Miko. Yeah, darn it. It's hard to get out of that mindset because Zhongli isn't strictly about DPS. There's like a lot. There's other things to factor in, right? There's a lot to factor in there, I think. Hey, Genshin player, welcome back. We got some good pieces in there. I'll post them in the Discord so that you'll know like what I got good, because I've gotten some pretty decent pieces throughout all this. I've gotten a couple 40 CV pieces and like a pretty decent like a Nemo goblet. We've been doing some good work today. Let's try this one. This we can feed, right? Okay, 16.3 crit damage. We didn't get crit rate, though. All of my bad luck is on Pale Flame. Like, literally. That's just how it is right now. If it's Pale Flame, bad luck. If it's Noblesse, good luck. If it's an Elemental Goblet, good luck. That's basically the algorithm the game is using on my account. I could see 16. Oh, we got crit damage again. 21.8. It's got attack, HP, and energy recharge. Running out of fodder, though. I'm running out of fodder, so this may serve as a problem. Maybe I should just use some of these cups. It's hard to decide if I should or not, but I like using the strong box so much, but I'm kind of running out of like need for Noblesse pieces to some extent. I'm kind of like getting overwhelmed with the amount of Noblesse pieces I have. Like I can't even put in the fodder to level them up anymore, it feels like. It's probably worth keeping. So let's just get rid of some, I guess. We'll keep that. Yeah, the last Eula run I did was awful, and today wasn't that much better. I got an upgrade on a plume, though, so that was a plus. But realistically, that was about it. We'll keep that. No. I feel like for Noblesse, I can only keep the really good stuff. There's no point in keeping, like, just the random things. Okay, we only need one more piece, so... yeah, we can get rid of this. Okay. Let's go. Crit damage. No, we got energy recharge. I don't think that's good enough. That's not good enough, so... Okay, since I'm almost out of fodder, I'm going to focus on the really good stuff. Right? We're going to focus on the stuff that's really good. We can get rid of both of these. That'll take it to plus 16. Okay. Let's go. Oh. That's 34 CV on that. We hit flat HP. But that's 34 CV with energy recharge. That's pretty beefy. Right? What am I using now? 29 CV? But it's got a lot of HP on there. Man, what do I do with this? The current one I have is 29.5. But it has HP for better shields. This has energy recharge. So my shield would get weaker, but I'd have a stronger burst. 5 extra CV, more energy recharge, weaker shield. I think that's worth it. The crit damage looks really good. I think it's worth it. I wish this was HP percent. If that was HP percent, that would be hands down better. Okay, I know I have more pieces I can do. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's a really good piece. The only problem is now I'm using it. I have to think about if I want to get rid of the old feather because I might need it for fodder. What do we have that's really good? Do we have any other oh, this is really good. Can I do like a peak on this? A +4? What do I have that's like garbage? No, see, I want to upgrade this. This looks really good. Just don't have enough fodder anymore. I'm running low on fodder. I've been upgrading all day. My whole stream has been upgrading. I didn't think I was gonna do this, but it's kind of turned into that. Yeah, Doctor, I should be using Emblem on him. The only problem is Emblem is such a contested set that I kind of have to save those pieces for like Raiden and a couple other characters that I have, like Zhang Ling. It's like so many characters want Emblem that I find just putting tenacity on Zhongli is adequate. And, you know, it gives me some purpose for these tenacity pieces. Because I don't really use tenacity on anybody else. Tenacity is also good on Kokomi. But I run DPS Kokomi. So I like Clam Set on her. So I can't use tenacity there. I don't really have any other characters right now that benefit from it that much. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Like this set, I mainly farm for Zhongli, and only Zhongli. All right, what am I doing here? I could get rid of this, right? When am I gonna? Well, no. I mean, the only time I use Crimson Witch is for Hu Tao right now. She's the only character I use Crimson Witch on, and I use an HP Sans. So I feel like this is kind of. I feel like I could get rid of this. Fischl, I don't play Fischl right now. I haven't played her in a really long time. Since like my free-to-play days. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm just gonna get rid of this. Oh, defense. And no crit. Okay. So this is garbage. Right? That is garbage. Alright, what else do we have? We've got this. Let's try this one. Mm, 21 CV at +10. But those substats do not look very good. 21 CV at plus 10, though. That's pretty darn strong. I think it's time to get rid of this energy recharge piece. Yeah, it's got to go. Oh, 9.7. Okay. Was that 19.4 plus 7? 26.4? Nah, I don't think that's good enough. It could get over 30, but the substats aren't good enough. There's no way. I wouldn't use it. The substats aren't good enough. What else do we have? A Nemo with crit rate. Is there anything I can put, just a +4 piece I can put in here just to get this Blizzard Strayer? Man, I just have so much I need to get to that I can't get to. Oh yeah, what is this? I don't need this. Yeah, I don't need this. So let's get rid of that. No, EM, that's not going to happen. EM with a Nemo, though. But yeah, I would only be using it for DPS, right? Is that a good gene piece? Not really. Not better than what I have. I think that's safe to get rid of, right? Ooh, yeah, some of these circlets. Sunfire gene, yeah. Hey, SFAX, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. We're running low on fodder, so we're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel here, trying to piece some stuff together. This is a 4 substat here. So we could do this. Oh yeah, we have this. This is not a good piece, right? So we can do this one. Oh, we didn't hit crit rate a single time. But we got the ×2. That was a really good time to get ×2. But at least now we know we can get rid of that. Man, not crit rate a single time on that. Jeez. That is awful. That is absolutely awful. Yeah. What else do we want to do? Okay, this one. This one's worth trying. Where's that? Where's that +20? Yeah, that's gotta go. Ooh, 8.9. And we got attack % on there as the 4 substat. That's 19.8? Maybe? What is this? Geo with 1 stat. Would I ever use this? No. No. Alright, we're almost to 20. Let's just throw in some 5 stars in here. Oh, we hit it! We hit crit rate! We got it! That's... What is that? 24.8 CV? So that goes to almost 90. That's almost 90 CV on the circlet. '87 CV on the circlet. I'm pretty sure that's better than what I have. The only thing I'm worried about is... Yeah, I mean, yeah. Do we even need to consider this? Do we even need to consider this? It's like 100% upgrade. I mean, the old one I had was was close. But we got attack percent. And the energy recharge is higher. The CV is only 0.8 lower. But they're almost the same. But the attack percent will do more damage. It's definitely a straight upgrade. Not much, but it's close. I think my Zhongli is pretty much like pretty cracked already. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't have an off piece, you're right. What could I use? It's only because I got lucky with this Geo Goblet. That's on piece. You know what? There is this Gladiator one. We should try this Gladiator one. This one right here. He is at 5231. I wish the crit rate was higher. That's only because I'm using a crit damage circlet. That's why that's so off skew. I wonder if I should use a crit rate circlet off piece. We have Eula's old circlet. No. I mean, these substats are so good. The energy recharge, the attack percent. What is the stats for him? You're talking about his stats, right? Or you're talking about the goblet? Should I try this goblet? This one, right? I rolled crit rate on the 4th substat. That's why it's good. That's the only reason it came around. Let's see. What can I get rid of? Oh yeah, I rolled this yesterday off stream. 35. Let's roll this. Let's see. This will get it to 19. Oh, wow. 11.3 on crit rate. Okay. That's actually awesome. 22.6 plus 6, so that's 28 CV right there. And we still have one more roll. I want to keep that one. Let's get rid of these. Yeah, I wish his crit rate was closer to 70. I feel like 70 would be better. Let me roll this goblet and see, and then I can check. Okay, let's go. Crit damage. No way. That's so good. 35 CV. With an attack percent roll. Should I be using that instead? Oh yeah, I should be using that instead. How? What's my CV on this one? 9.3. Let me hit compare first. Where's my gladiator? Right here? Pyro Pyro. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. That's really good. This is what I accidentally switched it, but this is the Gladiator one. This is the on-piece one. Let me see. 9.3 times 2. 14.8. So this is 33.4 CV on the right, and the left one is 35. Yeah, 35 even, and it's got an attack roll, so it's a strict upgrade. So I have a decision to make. I have to, because if I use this cup, I can't do an off piece on here. Unless I upgraded something else. Like, no. It says 24 CV on the substats. This rolled garbage. So this is my old Eula one. But that's less than 20 CV. I could steal from Rosaria, but that doesn't have a lot of crit damage on it. That's a crit damage cup. Yeah, I just don't have any good crit rate off-piece cups. I guess there's... Well, this is a 4-line with no good substats. I could try that. Crit rate. 3-line. Okay, I'm hoping I could get... I'm seeing if I have a 4-line one first. Okay, this is 4 lines. So these are both 4 lines. Oh, wow. Why haven't I upgraded this? Look at this. That one is really good. Can we get rid of this? This is kind of okay, though. No, it's only... I think we should get rid of this, right? What else do I have? Oh yeah, this is garbage. It's only 21 CV. Let's get rid of this. Probably in the next, like, 10 minutes, Miko. Pretty quick here. I'm almost out of fodder. I was going to do Spiral Abyss, but now I've been already at it for 2 hours and almost 2.5 hours, so I'll probably end here pretty shortly. Let's try this. Let's go. Oh, we didn't hit crit damage once. We didn't hit crit damage once on this. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that could have been so good. But that was hard. We would have had to win the 25% every time. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't think I would use that circlet either. What else do we have? Let me see what else I have in the plus zeros. Oh yeah, summer's coming up, huh? That's true. More people will be like on during the day, like viewers and stuff as well, not just you. Am I still on crit rate? Or I'm not, or am I? Yeah, it's just hard with work and things like that. I don't have a ton of time, so. What else do we have here? There's got to be something else good in here, right? So that's the other 4 line. Crit damage. That's kind of okay. Okay, this is 4-line with crit damage. I think that's worth trying too. Let's keep that in mind. We've got 3 that are like that. They're 4-line, crit rate, main stat, crit damage, substat, but they don't have any other good substats. I've had 3 like that so far. I think that might be it. Yeah, because we're getting into... So let's try some of these 4-liners. We'll try them. If they don't work out, we can just keep feeding them into each other. Man, this is a bummer. This would have been so good if this came through for me. 14.8. I don't think that's good enough. I don't think that's good enough. So let's roll that into the next one. We just got to find it. We're still on the filter. We just have to find it. I think it's after those, right? Where is it? They're in here somewhere. Well, one was a Shimenawa's, right? So let's just do Shimenawa's. Yeah, it was this one. Okay. Let's try this one. Plus 15 on this. Ooh, not a single crit roll. No. That's not going to work. Not going to work at all. I think the other one was Shimenawa too. Well, there's this one. I guess we can just try it. Kind of merge the two together. 14.8. Well, I think that's worth trying a plus 16 on it, right? Let's just get it to plus 16. Ooh, we missed. Yeah. We missed. We didn't get it. So that's not going to happen. Okay. There's one more in there. I just have to find it. I have to find it. There's a few 3-line substat ones too. I could keep pushing on those. Let me try to find the 4-line one. I think it was this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, let's try this one, and then maybe we can try some 3-lines. Did this turn out garbage? Where was the Shimenawas I just did? Did I lock it again? Yeah, I locked it. That's why. Okay. So this one was here. Yeah, we'll try some of the 3 substats. I just wanted to try the 4 first. Ooh, 17.9. That's 2, right? 2 rolls. All right, that's promising. The problem is, what else am I going to use? I've got this. This is 18.4 plus 7, so this is only 25. We can get rid of this. Does that over upgrade? Am I wasting a ton of fodder doing that? This is a plus 17, plus 8. I feel like I might be throwing away a lot of fodder by doing this. Maybe. I guess I don't care. Do I care? No. Let's go. Oh, we missed it completely. Alright, that's a whiff. Alright, what about these 3 lines? Yeah, I don't think it was that much wasted. Because the plus 8 didn't make it. So plus 18 probably did a little bit, but... So this is 5.4. That's not really great. But this is 7.8. This is the one, right? Yeah, okay. Let's do this one. 13.2, that is not enough. We did get ER on there. I still don't think that's good enough. It won't even hit 20.8. Oh, it would hit 20, just a little over. Did my camera die? Oh, yeah, it did. I think the battery died. Shoot. Let me reset it. Oh. There we go. Okay, no, it didn't. I think it probably has like a sleep feature after like 2.5 hours or something. Okay, is this worth doing? I don't think that's worth doing. It'd be over 20, maybe. Might be the best one I can put together today, though, on short notice. We can use some of these pieces, I guess. I've got enough sitting here. I think it's fine. Anything that doesn't have double crit, I kind of don't care about anymore at this point, just because I have so many to get through. Nope, we missed crit damage again. So that's a whiff on that. Crit damage is not high enough on that piece. And I think this was a whiff too, right? 17.1. This is actually not terrible. It's just the substats are so bad too. Alright, let's keep looking. Am I still filtered? I need to make sure I'm still filtered. Yeah, okay. This piece is so funny. Where'd it go? This one right here. Healing bonus. Do you think this will ever be useful? Healing bonus with all this? Every time I look at that, I laugh. I keep the piece anyways, but... This has HP percent on it too, but the crit damage roll is really low. Should I try that one? I mean, you are right, Wink. That could work. It's just the substats are so bad on it. The substats on it are not good. Like, they're not even useful for Zhongli at all. It's because I have, like, no fodder left. Maybe I'll just blow through these cups. Anything that isn't elemental damage, I think I'm just going to get rid of. And it has to have crit on it. Some of these are just so hard to get rid of. Look at this. Oh my god, a Nemo with double crit? I want to level this too. I'm gonna roll that goblet next. We're gonna roll that goblet next. Does Yellen scale off HP and utilize crit damage and crit rate? If that's true, that's news to me. But I haven't looked into her kit. Is she the first character to do that? To have HP, to scale off HP and need crit rate and crit damage? Man, some of these are so hard to get rid of, though. Alright, we gotta make it to plus 20. So let's keep going. Ooh, this looks kind of good too. Yeah, I wouldn't want to... It's like I want to know, but I don't want to know. And I don't want to ruin it on stream for anybody. Like, I don't like saying leak things on stream because I know some people don't want to have things leaked. There is a Discord. Like, I have a Discord that's pinned to the top of the chat where I have like there's a leak sub channel. So if you want to join the Discord and post anything in the leak sub channel, that would be the place to do it. You can let me know like something that I might not know, and in that way you won't be like infringing on anyone else's spoilers, basically. But yeah, that goes for anyone watching. If you guys want to join the Discord, the link is at the top of the chat. We'd love to have you there. There's quite a few of us there just hanging out. And I do post a lot of other things. Right now I'm like putting up like little sub channels with guides and things in them. Collectible stuff. When new patches drop, you know, we're going to need help with like solving puzzles and things like that. Collecting things. So that's what that Discord is for people who part of the community who want to hang out and do all that stuff. So, but it's not the worst thing in the world if you say something. Yeah, don't worry about it, Miko. It's not the end of the world. I think when it comes to like technical things that people need to know to plan for the future, I think that's important. I think everyone should try to know that kind of stuff. I think the stuff that's bad for spoilers is when you're like leaking characters, leaking like what they look like, what elements they are, like what weapons they use. When you're leaking that kind of stuff, I think that's the stuff that's kind of more detrimental. But if you're like genuinely like letting people know something important that they should know so that they don't like destroy an artifact that could be useful in the future, or, you know, letting people know, hey, don't wish on the standard banner, something may change in the future, you know, things like that I think are kind of more safe, right? That's how I see it anyways. But for me, I would want to know all the information I can so that I make the best decisions in the game, right? All right, here we go. Crit damage. Oh, we landed it. 24. Is that what I want to use for now? Is that the piece? It's just hard because I lose so much here. I lose the energy recharge and I lose the attack percent roll. But then we gain it back in this cup. Wait. This cup. Wait, which cup was it? This cup? That's a really hard call. Let's sort by geo. Let's get rid of the crit rate. Sort by geo. So I can only have one off piece. So that's the dilemma. Right? This Geo Cup off piece is really good, but we want higher crit rate on the goblet. That's the dilemma we're facing, right? Okay, I remember now. So if we use this crit rate instead, and then we go back to the on-piece goblet, I think it was this one, because this was like 35 CV. Let's lock that. Then our stats look more like this. Yeah, maybe that's better. Let me double check and make sure I still have 4-piece tenacity. Yeah, we're still running 4-piece tenacity. And now instead of being, what was I before? 50 to 30?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
So remember this, 70, 193. 70, 193 versus 7193 versus 52,230. I think the 7193 is better, right? It gets me in line with the 1-to-2 crit ratio a little bit better. It's like more consistent, which I generally like. The ER is pretty similar too. I'm still over 130 ER on both substats. So I think that's the way to go, right? I think that's definitely the path I should take. I'm kind of bummed that these substats are so bad, the defense, HP, and defense. But that does line him up better. And I can keep looking for, in any set, I can keep looking for crit circlets, right? I don't have to use, you know, Heart of Depth or Tenacity. I can use, you know, whatever piece I can build in the future. I think that'll make him a lot stronger, like more consistent. And we're getting a lot of crit damage off of the Staff of Homa anyways. So that definitely makes sense to me. I think I'll keep that. Keep it like that for now, and I'll test it out. The one last thing I want to do, because I'm about to call it quits here, but I want to do... Where was that Anemo goblet? Where is Jean at? Where is Jean? Let's, for fun, let's do... Because there was a really good Anemo goblet in here, I noticed. Where did it go? It had double crit on it already as a baseline. Yeah, right here. I think that was it. Let me double check and make sure there's... Oh, there's this one too. Look at this! I didn't even know I had that until I was, like, searching through stuff. This is so good. I think this was the circlet yeah, we decided I wasn't going to use. So I think this is worth trying. Can I get it to plus 20 in one go? Yeah, we can get rid of that. I think we can get rid of that. I'm not really excited about that one. What else do we have? Okay, this isn't double crit, but it's ER. We could keep that, I guess. Man, I've got so many pieces I want to work on. There's just not enough time, not enough fodder. Well, we can get rid of that, 100%. I really want to level to 20 in one go. Is there anything else I can use? No, we need to keep that. There's so much, like, kind of decent stuff in here. Dang it. I don't see anything that I really want to get rid of. I guess maybe this. What does 2 pieces do? No, it doesn't go to plus 20 that way. What is this? 6 plus 6 is only 12, and I've got 3 rolls on it? That could still be good. What about this? Oh yeah, this isn't that great. Yeah, I don't think I would ever use this. So that's way overkill though. What do I do? Does plus 8 do it? Yeah. I might just have to do it as two rolls, I think. Let's just do it as 2 rolls. Let's go. Oh, we got ER on there. That is a fairly consistent piece. It rolled into everything. And we got ER on there. Let's do plus 20. Let's go. Oh, we missed crit rate. Got energy recharge. What does that look like? That's still pretty high. It's almost 30 CV on that one. 28.8. That's a pretty good piece too. And this almost would be better for Jean. It's got attack percent and energy recharge. This is actually really, really good for her. Yeah, I think my camera is like probably overheating or something. So, let's see. Hold on. I can't remember if I have it plugged in or if it's using a battery. Yeah, this is like super even, right? Oh yeah, my green screen there is like peeking off. Yeah, I like this. This is good. This will be usable for her. I'm gonna make a Sunfire Jean build soon. Yeah, that's true. With the extra ER. Okay, guys. Well, I think I'm done for the day. It's been about 2.5 hours. I do appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll remind you again, I do have the Discord linked to the top of the chat. So if you guys want to hang out there, we've got quite a little bit of a small community growing in there. Would love to have you aboard. Other than that, I'm trying to consistently stream every Tuesday at this time. It's like 2 p.m. PST, so I do hope you can join me next week. I'm gonna try to tackle the Spiral Abyss again at some point, but normally I do that when there are new characters out, but they're because of the patch delay, we haven't had any new characters. But I've got a full 2 weeks now, just reset. So I think next week we'll go in on this. I want to do like duos. I want to try like some like double, some teams that only have like 2 characters in them. So like one time I did like Kokomi and Kazuha, that kind of thing, or like just Eula and Diona, that kind of stuff. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing next week. I'm not giving up on Eula though either. I'm going to keep farming for her. I really want like some solid 40 CV pieces for her, and I'm not going to stop until I get them. So next week I will be farming more pieces for her along that route. And yeah, that's about it for me today. Again, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate you guys contributing, and I hope you guys are having fun too. Oh yeah, Miko, that's super early. That's like, what, 5 a.m. when I started? Yeah, hopefully that's not too early for you, but I love having you here, so thank you. Appreciate you. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys later.